So, I guess this all started the night my husband decided to confess something over dinner. We were at our usual little Italian restaurant. You know the type, candles on the table, checkered tablecloths, and that gentle hum of romantic music in the background. It was our monthly date night, something we started doing when we hit a rough patch about a year ago. I had just taken a bite of my pasta when he cleared his throat. His hands were fidgeting. I looked up, curious but calm. "I need to tell you something," he said. I stopped chewing. "Okay." He inhaled, then exhaled hard. "I slept with Claire." My fork clinked against the plate. My stomach didn't drop. My heart didn't race. I just looked at him. My best friend. Claire. Of course, it was her. The dots connected in seconds. Her sudden interest in our marriage. The way she always complimented him just a little too much. How she once said, "If anything ever happens between you two, I hope it's not because of me." I remember that. Vividly. I blinked slowly, processing. And then, I smiled. His eyebrows knit together. "Why are you smiling?" I sipped my wine and placed the glass down. "Because I already knew." He paled. "What?" I leaned back in my chair, relaxing. "You think women don't notice these things?" "I'm not stupid, Josh. I've known for a while. I was just waiting to see when you'd grow a conscience." He looked like I'd slapped him. "But why didn't you say anything?" I shrugged. "Because I was planning something." Let me rewind a bit. Claire and I had been best friends since college. We'd shared dorms, secrets, heartbreaks, and everything in between. She was the loud one, the life of the party, always flirting, always glowing. I was the quieter one, more reserved. People often said we balanced each other. I introduced her to Josh, actually. Back when he and I had just started dating. She was super friendly to him right away, maybe too friendly, but I brushed it off. I trusted her. Big mistake. About 6 months ago, I noticed things. Claire texting me less but somehow always around Josh. Her perfume lingering in our hallway when I'd come home early. Once, I found a wine glass in our living room when I had been out of town, the same brand she liked. That night, I confronted Josh subtly. "Did Claire come over while I was gone?" I asked. He blinked, hesitated, and then said, "Yeah, just to drop off some books you lent her." Lie. So, I started keeping track. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just observed. I hired a private investigator. It sounds extreme, I know. But I needed confirmation. And oh boy, did I get it. Photos. Videos. Even texts. The PI handed me a neat folder with everything. I sat on our couch and went through it all, page by page. I didn't feel anger. Just cold detachment. Like reading a story about strangers. And then, I made a plan. I didn't want revenge in the dramatic sense. No public scenes or broken dishes. No yelling matches or online call-outs. I wanted something deeper, quiet justice. Back at the restaurant, Josh was stammering. "You knew? This whole time?" I nodded. He swallowed hard. "Are you going to leave me?" I tilted my head. "What do you think?" His voice cracked. "It was a mistake." I laughed, actually laughed. The people at the table next to us turned their heads. "You made the same mistake multiple times." Hotel rooms. Her apartment. Once in our bed. His eyes widened. You went through my phone?" "No," I said. "I had someone follow you." Now he was silent. Pale. Shaking. "That's illegal," he mumbled. I leaned forward. "Nope." Perfectly legal when it's your spouse and you suspect infidelity. He never trespassed, just observed. He didn't speak. The waiter arrived with dessert menus, completely oblivious to the storm brewing between us. I smiled up at the waiter. We won't need dessert. Just the check. After dinner, we rode home in silence. The kind of silence that screams. When we got home, I handed him an envelope. What's this? Divorce papers. He stared at me. You already? Yep, I said. I already filed. You'll find your things packed in the guest room. You have until Sunday to make other arrangements. He just stood there, frozen. And Claire? I added. She's not your friend either. What do you mean? I turned to walk away but threw the final bomb over my shoulder. She was sleeping with someone else, too. Not just you. Here's where it gets juicy. Turns out, Claire had been hedging her bets. While she was with my husband, she was also sleeping with her boss. Why? Because he promised her a promotion and a job abroad. She never loved Josh. She just liked the thrill. The risk. I found this out because, well, karma works fast. The same PI I hired also tracked Claire for another client. Small world. He told me all about it after confirming she wasn't loyal to anyone. So, I told Josh. Let him stew in that betrayal. After he left, I took a long bath. A deep one. The kind you soak in when you're scrubbing off not just the day, but years of lies. I didn't cry. I didn't mourn. I just felt free. It's been 6 months now. I've moved to a new apartment, a cozy little space with sunlight and plants. I adopted a dog. Started painting again. I even joined a women's hiking group. Last I heard, Claire took the job overseas, and Josh is living in a tiny rented room and trying to get his life together. Funny thing is, he emailed me last week. Said he missed me. That he was stupid. That he wanted to talk. I never responded. To the people reading this and thinking, why didn't you fight harder? Let me say this, sometimes, the best revenge isn't screaming or breaking things. It's smiling. It's walking away. It's letting them realize what they lost, all on their own. My husband admitted over dinner that he slept with my best friend. I smiled because I already knew. I had proof. I served him divorce papers that night and kicked him out. Turns out, my best friend was also cheating on him with someone else. Now I live peacefully and he's a mess. Sweet, silent justice.